dresses were practically designed to be flammable. Most dresses of the day were made of cotton or other open weave fabrics, and some of the petticoats were even made of horsehair. These dresses were often also covered in lace, which burned incredibly easily. So with so many flammable materials on these women's dresses, putting out a dress fire was not a simple or easy process. The dress would become a ball of fire within minutes. And because those dresses were held on with dozens of buttons or laces, there was no way for a woman to get out of them in time. Now, you'd think these dress fires would be a rare thing, right? But it was actually incredibly common, and thousands of women would die every single year. But yet they kept wearing them because that was the fashion. Even for those who didn't wear the enormous dresses were still in danger. Ballerina dresses were made out of highly flammable material as well, and all of these materials that were used made the ballerinas look light and airy. It made them look delicate, and their skirts would stick out in a very traditional style. However, these fabrics were also prone to light up in a heartbeat when exposed to open flames. And you're probably like, well, why would ballerinas be near open flames anyways? Well, back in the early to mid 1800s, they did not have electricity. So when they were performing on stage, the only stage lighting they had were flames on the edge of the stage, very close to the dancers. In 1862, a popular ballerina named Emma Livery was running through a dress rehearsal for an opera when tragedy struck. Her skirt got way too close to one of these flames, and her costume lit ablaze within moments. She was just consumed by flames before anybody was able to put it out. Now, she was given immediate medical care, but she only lived for 8 months after the fire because her burns were so severe and it gave her blood poisoning. But she wasn't the only dancer that had this fate. In 1844, a dancer named Clara Webster met the same end. And then in 1861, 6 dancers died when they tried to help a fellow ballerina who caught fire backstage. It was not uncommon to hear that an entire group of ballerinas burst into flames. I mean, it's horrible facts.